you're a fan of bold flavors, zesty wings, I got the recipe for you, but it comes with a Korean twist. It's a Korean buffalo wings. I hope you enjoy it. And as always, I have the ingredients, the instructions, and the recipe in our comments. This is an awesome recipe. It's gonna have a kick, and it's gonna have a nice spicy flavor in your mouth. Let's get cooking and let's go. All right, here we go. We're gonna place the frozen wings, 2 pounds of frozen wings, in the air dryer and cook for 10 minutes to defrost it. And it's gonna be at 400 degrees. Gotta be careful here, it's hot. Careful. Ouch. Ouch. Let's defrost, chicken. All right, folks, here we go. While the wings are cooking, let's go ahead and make the sauce. We're gonna start with half a cup of buffalo sauce, hot buffalo sauce, half a cup. Here we go. Then we're gonna go with the Korean chili paste. And it's 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons. Very nice and spicy. I'll get some more off of that in a bit, off the camera. Now we're gonna go ahead and combine the soy sauce. We're gonna go 1 tablespoon of the soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of the soy sauce. There we go. Then we're gonna do the rice vinegar. Look at the rice vinegar. It's my second recipe with rice vinegar. 1 tablespoon. All right, and then we're gonna do the, let's see, soy sauce, brown sugar. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Then we're also gonna do the sesame oil. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And we're using extra virgin sesame oil. And then we're gonna go with ginger powder. And it's half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. Now we're gonna go with the red flakes. Red pepper flakes crushed. Half a teaspoon. And then we're gonna go with half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Let's go. And we're gonna do half a teaspoon of black powder, or black pepper. And we're gonna combine it in this sauce right here. Look at that. And after the wings are done cooking, we're gonna put this in a bigger bowl and toss the wings. And we're gonna be doing 2 pounds worth of wings. All right, folks, let's go. All right, folks, here we go. We're gonna make the thickening sauce, and then we're gonna add it into our wing sauce. We're gonna do a tablespoon of water, and then a teaspoon of cornstarch. Here's what I'm using today. Nice, non-GMO. Then I'm gonna mix it up with my spoon nicely. I'm looking forward to this recipe. It's gonna be good. I love these wings. I love wings. Now I get to try the experiment myself instead of spending a lot of money at the restaurants. Put that into my sauce. And we're going to mix it up nicely. All right, the wings are cooking and we'll be back. Let's go. All right, here we go. We got them defrosted. I'm gonna flip them over a little bit. I already flipped over a few. And then we're going to put it right back in. And then we're going to do it for, it says 15 to 18 minutes, but I did the defrosting for a little bit longer. So I'm going to probably do it at the lower end, 15 minutes. Well, you just got to see when your chicken's ready, and you would know best. Let's go ahead and get that in there. And for the folks that have a basket one, it's a little bit easier as you can flip it around. I got to take mine out and then put it in there, then use the tongs and, you know, flip them myself. But here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to be putting a sauce onto our fries. Hey. We're putting a sauce onto our fries. A little bit of basketball going on in the back. And we're going to be watching these wings get tossed up and nice and sauced up. All right, I will be right back as I put it back into the oven. Let's go. All right, here we go. These wings are looking good. We're going to put it in for 375 for 3 to 4 minutes to get it nice and caramelized or nice and heated on there. And let's go. This is going to be good. I can smell it. I wish the smell-o-meter was on. And then we'll get tasting of this. I feel like I might have got a little bit less than 2 pounds of wings, but that's okay. We'll make it work. All right. Let's glaze up wings. Let's go. 375 air fry. Got some sauce on the door. Got to clean it up afterwards. All right, let's go. All right, folks, here we go. Here's the result of all our efforts. You can see that it's been browned up nicely. That has to do with the cornstarch we put in at the very end. And I got a little bit of ranch over here. I'm apparently running out, but give it a try. Give it a attempt here. I think it's going to be nice and spicy. Here we go. First reaction, it wasn't as spicy as I thought it was going to be, actually. It has a great taste, great flavoring. So I have to say, out of my wings, it might have been my #1 wing so far, or #2. #1 or 2. I think once I maybe now the spiciness is coming in. I got a one other wings recipe on this channel. Then I have another channel, Sunnyside John of Florida, where I have another 2 more over there. I want to grow this particular playlist for a while. Want to grow it large because I love the wings. One of the things I enjoy about it is that you know what's going into it. You can do it in your own sanctity of your home, your own pleasures of your home, instead of having to go out driving. And I love having a control over it and tasting the different flavors. And sure enough, as I'm talking, the heat's beginning to come up from my throat, and I think this is a very good recipe. And as always, I really appreciate you watching it. Hope you enjoyed it as much as me. And until next time, let's get cooking and let's go.